yourself up. No, I'm going to big up my chat, guys. I've had a bloody uni. I've had a forever on and on. I've had my whole gifting gallery done. Sharon sent me a Leon the Kitten. Loads of you have sent me loads of 99p gifts. Do you know what I mean? And we've all been having a whale of a time. Been having a whale of a time. I literally aim for 100,000 diamonds alive. And what have I done? What have I done? We've done 133,000 and we haven't even started yet. Bigs up, Kay! Thank you, Kelly. We love a happy Corie, absolutely. I was in a great mood anyway. I told Jay that earlier. I was in a fantastic mood. I don't even know why. I think it's because I'm debt-free. Like, I know I've got 11 grand from like an old previous car finance oodle and I can't get rid of them and they keep on asking me for money and I say, sorry, love, I haven't got any. And then they're like, oh, well, in your working? I said, no. And they said, well, you're not claiming benefits. And I was like, well, how do you know I'm not claiming benefits? And they were like, we've checked. I was like, oh, right. Thank you, Jeanette. So I did go online and I did type in universal credit, but apparently somebody told me that they'll ask for bank statements. Is that true? They'll ask for bank statements. Lottie, thank you so much. Lottie, is part you. I'm Victoria and everybody else in here. All of your 99p have managed to get me practically debt free. They do. Marvellous. Well, there we go then. Last 3 months bank statements. No, that's not true. Oh, right. Well, either way, I can't claim anyway, can I? Let's be honest. I make £400 a day on you, don't I? Minimum. Do you know what I mean? I don't want to be taking money off them. I don't want to be like bloody, what's her name? Court assassin. Don't want to be like court assassin. Thank you, JD, darling. What the hell is that? Beat cheers. Thank you, Linda. Linda! Come in, Linda! Can I be debt-free too? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how big your debts are. My debt technically comes off my credit file next year. But I just thought, you know what? Just pay them off. Just pay them off. Jeanette! Oh. I pressed the wrong button. Jeanette. Oh. Thank you, Lou. They asked for bank details and stuff today. Oh yeah, I'd be buggered then. I'd be buggered. It'd be just under £1,000. Oh, that don't even cover my bills. Right, Miss Red says, Delusive Angie needs to stop wasting police time. We've watched this one, sorry. Let me just scroll on. Miss Red says she is many things, but she would not mock DV or grape. No, I believe it, and I love her dearly. Right, here we go. We'll start here. EQ jumps in Canadian Angie's box to discuss Luke and Zach.
What? Who's in the box? Oh.
That's EQ.
Get strong. Fuck him. He's going to speak to him.
Are you having a breakdown?
Oh,
no,
God.
I'm not. I am absolutely fine. I've had a buzzball. I've had half a buzzball, Brigham. Are you having a breakdown? No, I'm not. I am absolutely fine. I've had a buzzball. I've had half a buzzball, Brigham.
Against me to get me arrested.
Angie was shouting yesterday about the name you can't speak about, but they're both speaking about it. Please make it make sense. This app is a joke. Big up, Tam. I'm glad you didn't have to pay compensation.
For whatever she was accusing me of.
Exactly that. She didn't do that.
There's probably tried, but the police has probably said there's no...
How many accounts do you have to sub on? Only 2. This account and my main account. Corie Wilde main and this one. I'll change it to Corie Wilde 2, guys, because all the other ones are named Corie Wilde 3 and 4. But no, you don't have to sub to any of them, Canadian Angie, if you don't want to. You don't have to sub. I don't even sub to you. Thank you, Canadian. Canadian, don't bother, because I send you the gifts back when I come in the evening, so there's honestly no point, is there? Oh, Canadian, I've had a uni. Yeah, I had a uni. Oh, yes. Pass it around the app. When you go live tonight, go, oh, guys, I was in Corey's live last night. Today. You had a uni. Oh, yes. Spread it around the app for me, Canadian. Canadian, go to everyone else's boxes and go, Corey's had a uni. Oh, yes.
Crimes being committed.
Yeah.
I've had 2 unis this week. I've had 2 unis and 2 lions.
Well, a lot of people have seen my videos. And they've said, I've had the police call.
I'm bored of this.
Against me to get me arrested for
whatever. I hope you both get
To
arrested.
revolve around.
Angie says she is concerned for Sam. Drunk people speak the truth. What?
Him?
Who's Sam?
Thanks, Jelly.
Dave.
Sam. Sam. Like, come on.
These are all too old.
We can't shut the account down because this.
Guys, these are all too old. Right, we'll start from the
I
top.
don't want to go back to prison at the moment. That's
Right,
why
Sam Walker expresses his desire to return to England. However, he does not wish to go to prison. Oh yes, and my gifting gallery's completed. Angie, can you spread that around the app too? Put that on your FYP. Can you make a 15-minute segment of just talking about how many gifts I get? Thank you. Right, so now he wants to come back to the UK, but he is scared of going to prison. Let's listen.
I don't want to go back to prison at the moment. That's why I can't go back to England. Even though I'd be honest, I'd like to go back to England, but as it stands, just with my illness, because obviously I've got making my family there, and then obviously my babies are being born in a few weeks. I'd like to go back to England as it stands, but I can't, because if I get caught having the baby, but the problem I've got is I'll be put in prison.
I am very spoilt. I am very spoilt. I'll hands on my heart say to you all right now, you spoil the living shit out of me, and I'm very grateful. I am. Genuinely, I am. I don't think you realise when I come off the app how I'm like, wow. Do you know what I mean? I am genuinely really grateful of how much all of you support me. It's not just like one day every month. You support me every single day I'm on you. So for that, I am extremely grateful. Extremely. I think... Let's just crack on with this a second. I've lost my train of thought. Sorry.
And then obviously if I'm put in prison, then I don't know what's going to happen with this injury, but I don't want to go.
Right, what I was going to say was, I don't even think he can come back to the UK though, can he? Exactly, Hannah. People just try when they can. Thank you, the Lion's Pride. I don't think he can come back here because obviously he's got a head injury. I don't think he's able to fly. Yeah, I was going to say. In something like 3 to 4 months, you're not able to fly, surely. Medical reasons, yeah, I didn't think he would.
So
now, yesterday, Angela got bit. Thank you, Alicia. And it was such a shame that it didn't draw blood.
you look at them.
Animals can sense arseholes.
Hello. How are you?
I did try and warn you.
Oh my God! He just attacked me. Are you not
Who's good dog? Who's
Thank
a
you,
good
Alicia.
dog?
gonna say sorry?
He does not like drunk people.
Oh, shit. Once again showing how well liked Angie is in the area.
Well, can you not apologise?
No.
To be fair, people need to get out of the habit of approaching people's dogs. You don't know if they're friendly. She told Sheila about this. That's what.
Bags, those great.
Ladies and gentlemen, there is a petition in Alicia's bio. Alicia is campaigning for you for Delusive Angie to be deported from this country, for us to send her back to Latvia, I believe. Where is Angela from again? I don't think it's Latvia. Where is she? Okay. New Zealand. Oh, sorry, I thought it was Latvia. Well, either way, where do I sign? Click on Alicia's name, guys. Go onto her page. It's in her bio. Everybody, we need thousands of people. If it's over 40,000 signatures, then it goes in front of Parliament, and then they will debate it, whether or not Angela should be taken back to Congo. Thank you, Louise.
Dogs that attacked Zach. I just been attacked by those same dogs.
Why were you just walking in the
park, dogs? I wasn't in the park. I was walking up the street minding my own business.
Stop lying to Sheila. You approach the dog, put your hand...
It's 100,000 to get a debate. Guys, 100,000 people need to sign that petition. Get Angela out of this country.
out, even though you know what they are and what they've done before.
Thank you for the heart, miss.
Angela, for God's sake, you go out 6 hours of drinking. Some friends you've got, isn't it?
Looks like the dog did identify the fact you were out of your mind.
So cute, look at them.
Let me see if I can find it. Now this is the petition. This is the petition here. Alicia, get pinned again, please. This is the petition to send Angela back to Congo. Sign the petition. We need this in front of Parliament. We want her gone. Banished from this country. Deport elusive Angie back to New Zealand. Out, Angela. Get out.
So,
has CLH admitted that she was evicted from the council property whilst talking about Ems? Let's have a listen, shall we?
oh, what's happened with her is she's been warned by the council and she's pretending that she's not in the kitchen, and that's why she's got that background, because she's trying to blag up the council now. But then she's trying to style it by showing the fridge, but then still she could try and get away with that by saying that she weren't in her kitchen, it was somewhere else. Do you understand?
Thank you, Kaylee, darling. Thank you, my Kaylee, darling. Thank you for the helmet. Are you calling me a helmet? Do you want to...
So she's the one as well. Absolutely.
Oh, so she is underhandedly admitting that... No, I love you too. She is underhandedly admitting that the council will not let her live stream from her property. She's causing too much friction with the neighbours. So she has been evicted. Big up, Beck.
Absolutely. So I hope
Janet.
as a TikToker that's live streaming in your council property, you're going to get evicted.
Big up Tan. So that's why she done it. Big up Kaylee. She got evicted. She lied and lied and lied and lied, and now we know the truth. She got evicted.
You can't be a live streamer in your TikTok property.
I could be a live streamer. Is that because I private rent?
Council
Shouldn't run a business from a council property. Yes, exactly, yes.
to be out, though. Out the door.
Oh, well, there we are.
Chillable.
Sam explains that yesterday's misunderstanding with the hotel wasn't Holly's fault.
As I said, it's not Holly's fault. I was just a little bit fucking mad yesterday because I was in one of the mad locations.
Big up my Raven! To Delusive Angie, Sophie Bailey and Levi, all watching me in Sophie's box, in Delulu's box, me making all the monies, and all three of you together not making a penny. It makes me so happy that I'm showing you how to do an FYP properly, guys. This is called a community, not a joke.
It wasn't Holly's fault. It was obviously, it wasn't her fault. And that's it. Yes. And yes, obviously it was my fault because I was just automatically thinking the worst thing because of the location of being put in. He left ears here and still it feels like it's... So, it feels like it doesn't empty. I'm putting stuff in.
Please don't call me son. Please don't call me son. You're not my father. Thank you, Lisa. Please don't call me son.
It doesn't empty. Yes, Grace, I see you there, Bam Bam, and everyone else.
Poor Holly, yeah, I agree. But look, he apologised. The guy's got a brain injury. Give him some... I'm only yawning because this light in front of me is very strong and it hurts my eyes. Thank you, Spitfire.
Yeah.
Reggie doesn't want toxicity. Reggie is what we call her on this side of TikTok, by the way.
Yeah, maybe. But I just don't want it to... Yeah, we kind of...
They call her Ranji.
back and forth.
No,
I
sorry,
just don't
that's okay, Chris.
want it to be toxic, you know?
Sorry, she doesn't want a toxic back and forth. Her room is toxic.
Yeah, maybe. But I just don't want it to... Yeah, we kind of... That back and forth. I just don't want it to be toxic, you know? Never notice your rants. You say you know a lot. Sorry, Amelia, that is... Yeah, I can't help it.
Thank you, Kaylee, my
But
darling.
we all have flaws, and, you know, I do need to work on... Thank you, Jojo. And that is, you know what I need to work on is having respect for myself. Thank you.
You have a birthmark. What, but there? That's my birthmark. It's a Christmas tree. I was meant to be born at Christmas. She wants to learn some self-respect. She will be learning and taking a very long time. I was going to say maybe the people you surround yourself with can help you. You've got Sophie Bailey in your box and she don't have any self-respect. You've got Levi in your box. He doesn't have any self-respect. So I guess you can't learn from the people that you're around, unfortunately, Ange. That's a shame.
Jojo, people don't understand, you know, my trauma. The guy, his name was David, right? I'm not going to
She doesn't have any trauma.
go into too much details about him, right? I spoke to him the next day, yeah? And now, that's probably not normal, right? So people might say, oh, I don't believe you, because why would you do that? Why would you speak to the person that did that to you the day before? But
I know it's all me. It is with Angela, unfortunately. Yes, it's very unfortunate, but that's just the way that she is made. A bit similar to the other people she has in her boxes currently now camping me. It's all about them. Do you know what I mean? To me, it's all about my community. Sorry, guys, I just had to say that just to piss them off even more. Sorry.
believe it or not, it does happen. It does really happen. Does not mean it didn't happen, though. You know?
It didn't happen.
It's having respect for yourself, isn't it? And maybe I just don't have that respect for myself.
You don't.
I don't know.
You don't. I'll be truthfully honest with you. You don't. You don't have any respect for yourself at all. I will be honest. Let's just cut the shit. Straight up, you don't.
I get it, yeah. People deal with things differently. Yeah, but I wish I was that person, that strong person, and says, you know what, maybe, that's it, done. You're gone. Goodbye. Thank you, Jojo. You know what I mean? I wish I was. But I am who I am, I suppose. And I'm not saying this for sympathy or anything like that. Thank you, Janet. Thank you for the galaxy. I'm not saying that for any of that. You know? Yeah. Thank you, Jojo. I think, like my past, and this is, I'm not...
I don't think I've ever played an FYP clip where she doesn't say thank you to Jojo. Thank you, Jojo. Change the lighting. I am trying to. Turn off that one. Yeah, that's better. Hold on, let me just get my arsehole yawn out.
Saying it for sympathy either, guys, but I think my past is something I probably need to work on because I didn't realise how it's affected me. And I think it's affected me a lot.
Yeah, Jojo, can you change your name in my chat, please, babes?
More than I thought. I think I need to work on, like most people, I think. Not, I don't care. But... like a lot of people, what the trauma they've gone through, do you know what I mean? Yeah, and it's something I think I need to work on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Tom's. Thank you for the gifts, guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, but I think I do get triggered by certain things.
Sophie said if someone sends her a uni now, she will drive to your house and egg it. Ugh. She that desperate for cash? Go on then. Do it. Just to egg my house. Yeah, she'll probably throw shit at the door, actually. That's more her style. It's lucky, Beth. It's only down a couple of streets, love. Beth, you in yet? Beth, you might have a scrap on your hands now, love. Beth? Where's my Beth? Beth! Where's Beth? What a role model for her kids. I know. Mad, isn't it? Beth! Ah, there's Beth. Hiya, Beth. Beth, you might have a scrap on your hands now.
Especially,
how old is she? 27.
Was that guy David? You know what I mean? What happened there?
Oh, Angela, you're such a liar. No, nothing happened.
Same old again. Took payments,
so
making them saying not happy with them. And she will refund it. Just gets better and better with this one. GF been told to go sleep.
Vegetable glycerine and my distilled water got sent back to the company because it exploded or it leaked or something. So I went out today and bought what I could find in the shops, which the internet said was fine. And clearly it's not, so... luckily I've only sold 4. I can refund everybody.
You got my Sharon!
I was being impatient, I think. I was just being
Sorry,
impatient.
Roxy, my darling. I apologise. Thank you so much.
Good job, I've only sold 4 of them.
Has anyone actually purchased one of these cups? Has anyone actually done it? Has anyone actually done it? Pardon me. Has anyone actually done it? No. Big up my Lukey, get pinned.
No, I'm not going to send it out for...
Corie, my ears. I'm sorry, but there's two people come to me that I wanted to irritate.
To take a photo of it and then slander my...
Good name. Terrible name?
Slander my shop and say that's how I send things out.
You do?
I'm not silly enough to do that. I'm not stupid. No. I know exactly what people will do. They will take a picture of it.
She lives 15 minutes away from me. 15 minutes. I think I might go and meet her and do a live with her. What's your thoughts, guys? Will you let me do it? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. Luke, I love you too. You can pin yourself in a second. Would you watch me and Rachel Skinner go live with each other? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, don't you dare. Smiley face, yes. Sad face, don't you dare.
Put it all over TikTok and say, this is how she sends her cups out. Nothing goes out of my house until it's been quality checked. 3 times.
Checked. Quality check 3 times. It's like Amazon.
I'm very fussy when it comes like that.
You may be fussy when it comes to your quality control of your cups, but you're not fussy with your women, are you, darling? We all know what you've been up to, cheating on your girlfriends. Oh yes, you've been caught.
Well, I haven't ordered my new solution. It's got sent back to the company because apparently it exploded. It was supposed to come yesterday.
Bloody hell, it's like Levi.
Same old again, took payment.
Big up Lukey, thank you Vivian. Luke, you can pin yourself again. Sorry my love, I took off your pin, I apologise.
How professional.
How professional, it says. Oh God. The music, man. Yes, her cat does have fleas. I'm glad you've forgiven me, Luke. I will sleep better tonight knowing you have forgiven me for my sins.
You're not coming back in my house. Pardon? What's it?
You're not coming back in my house, she said.
Why are you speaking to me like that? Can you not just go to bed here, please? Oh. Can you just go to bed here, please? I'm on live, I'm working.
Can you just go to bed, please? Who is she talking to? Her partner? She called her glitter hoover Gary Glitter. Oh, God. Yes. I don't know why you're laughing when she says she's working, right? Because this is also my job. But calling your Henry the Hoover Gary Glitter is wild. Julie, stop it. I take it back. I don't want to go and meet her.
Can someone
please translate? Go on then, Jack.
Please translate.
That's why I'm asking.
I'd like to explain it all. You know what Corie is? I grew from it all. Why not show it? No. I hold it in so much. Hold it in so much with them. People hate on me, wait, let me put this out there. People hate on me like, people say, oh yeah, put loads of weight. But if I didn't say put loads of weight. I put loads of weight after Glenn. You know? Loads. I piled the weight on. I bet the whole team know it. Everyone knows it. You know? Loads. You know, comfort, yeah, blah, blah. I had takeaways before Glenn. I had takeaways and food a lot. You know? But it changed after it, you know? That's my addiction got worse. But then Marlene's magic shop losing going got worse.
What I took from that is it got worse.
You know.
Can someone...
and you know. Anybody else understand what he was moaning about then? Talking about his weight. Okay. Tintin has more to say, apparently.
Can someone please translate?
But yeah, we've had the big hitters. They've smashed all of my windows last night. All of my windows have went in. I've had to get reinforced windows, bulletproof windows. They're getting put in today.
Oh,
But yeah.
Oh, God.
If you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel.
Nobody's subscribing to you, Tintin. Go away.
Sorry, no more cocktails.
Delusive Angie goes to Benidorm. Enjoy, Delulu.
No more cocktails. It's 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
No more cocktails for Joe.
Beg your pardon?
My boss, she say, do not serve the angry alcoholic lesbian. She drink too much.
Say that again.
My boss, she say, do not serve the angry alcoholic lesbian. She drink too much.
So, apart from your own narrow-minded prejudices, on what evidence are you basing your wild assumption that I'm an alcoholic?
You drink all day and all night. You do not eat. You stagger around smelling of alcohol. You cannot remember which room you are staying. You find it difficult to stand without swaying from side to side. And you spend every night sitting on your balcony singing and crying until the early hours of the morning.
And just because of that, you assume I'm an alcoholic?
I have to get on with my work.
Fine. You won't get me a drink? I'll get one myself.
Sorry, no more coffee.
Oh, funny.
Sorry, no more coffee.
Oh, I am Gracie. Sorry, I am Gracie. I've just doxed
Sorry,
the fact
no
that
more
you sent it
cocktails.
to me. Sorry, bestie. Please don't forget, guys, there is a petition on Alicia's main profile where you can sign. We need 100,000 petition people to sign because we need her deported. Yes, I know they're trying to salt and pepper me, but I stick to the rules.
So, what's happened with her?
How professional.
Sorry, guys, let me just scroll
Sorry, no more cocktails.
Angie says she doesn't want any more drama with Miss Red, but then she says this. Thank you, Jeanette.
Comments and Canadian Angie's live then goes in on her and
Thank you, Jean.
Rikishi.
So there we go. And then she wants to sit there and say she's got morals.
If they are trying to do that to me, that proves that I'm affecting them. All right? So I'll come back on a different account, and I'll come back on a different account, and I'll get to the same place in the dailies. So what they're doing right now is actually pushing my income. So if they want to continue to salt and pepper me, that's absolutely fine. There's a reason why Delusive Angie's account mainly went. All right? And there's only one reason for that, and that's because she was actively encouraging people to report people. All right? So keep my chat nice and friendly. Don't worry about the haters. The haters are going to hate because I'm a rich bitch. We understand. All right? But let's just concentrate on what Angie says.
You know what? You know what? I don't want to have drama with Luke and Miss Red and all that anymore. I'm going to still have my opinions about, Miss Red and Luke because I do the FYP.
Alexa,
I don't want to have that toxic drama. Do you know what I mean? When it's like boom, 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 back and forth. Do you know what I mean? She can have opinions on me. I'll always have my opinions on her. Do you know what I mean? I just don't want it to be toxic between us, I can't be bothered.
So she said she can't be bothered for toxicity between her and Red and what's his name? Luke the Judge. Okay, fine.
Listen, me and Miss Red will never be friends. Me and Luke will never be friends. However, it can be civil,
A few moments later.
Oh, God.
She said bye now. Right, we can talk now. So she pins her. She then plays a clip, and then her then daughter rings her again, making out she's triggered by the clip, and she's going, just come out of the live, darling, and I'll ring you after. Like, come on. If you can't see that clear as day that was staged, so people would feel bad for her, like, oh, look.
No,
why?
Yeah.
If you knew you were playing...
Miss Red played the victim.
Oh.
Talking about her night. Is this the DV thing we're still talking about? I'm very confused.
So she doesn't want the
But if
drama,
it is,
but she wants to say this.
I have nightmares. I have flashbacks. Sitting there, you could see she was playing that victim. You know what I mean? Maybe she should not have opinions about other people's trauma then.
Like,
Says the biggest flip-flop on TikTok. Next. Sam says that he has sorted things out with Holly and hints that Tintin wasn't the one who took him to hospital. Well, Tintin's proved. He may have not been the one driving, but he was certainly in the vehicle that drove him there.
Actually, my frustration went onto her because she had booked me into there. I'm like, well, you put me at risk here. I need to be in another place. My friends did actually get me into a good place until today, until I got into my new penthouse, what I'm in, which is right by the sea, which I'm in now. That's why I've spent the full day. That's why I've only got online now. It's like 4 o'clock here. I've only just got online now because I've been with my friends doing my place up. To be fair, they've taken everything from my last place, put it into this one, and got me loads more stuff and done my place up real nice. So big up to the lads who have done me gaff up for me. I appreciate you that. My new place, which is safe. Yes, and that's it. And I just need to be somewhere where I can just chill. But as I said,
marvellous. Enjoy. I have to agree with Sia on this. You've had, if you've had any kind of trauma, you have empathy for other people, and DA has none for anybody. That's true. Thank you, Jeanette.
Was nothing compared to what he said. Hold on. So she's going after Corie when he spoke about her grape, yet she had him in the box up to 2 days ago. So she was that bothered about someone speaking about her grape. Why did she let Corie back in the box?
She's not.
And EQ spoke about it, and she was in the box.
EQ told her that EQ said that she probably laid there and took it like a champ. She let EQ back in her box. So she lets Corie in her box, lets EQ in her box. Then she wants to go on and say about her great, about my dad, about nobody cares anymore. Nobody cares. Because your actions speak differently to what's coming out of your mouth.
Nobody cares.
Your actions speak differently. I feel, this is just me, people that go through shit in their lives, whatever it is, whether it's DV, whatever it is, depression, anxiety, whatever they go through that impacts your life and causes you trauma, you become
You've got a proper spud head. Thank you so much indeed. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that lovely comment. Thank you. You're not going to be around for long, mind. You know that, don't you? Just so you know. CA is very right. I agree.
Different person. I think you learn more empathy. You learn more forgiveness. You have trauma. So yeah, you can be triggered very easily the way people say something or certain things and the tone that they say shit. But I think we learn empathy because we've been through shit. I think we're always the ones to give a hand to someone who needs it, an ear for someone. Like we're always willing to listen.
I agree.
Because we've been through shit and we know what the other person's going through. We can relate to what they're saying and we can help each other. For me, she hasn't been through fucking nothing. She has no empathy. She has nothing.
Zero.
She has no caring. She has nothing. People that have been through shit that's been traumatizing in their life, I'm going to say about 80% of people are more compassionate. They're more understanding. They're a little bit more forgiving. She's got a tongue like a forked fucking devil. So no, I don't think, in my opinion, no. She's got no empathy. She's got no sympathy. She's got no compassion. She's got nothing. She says all this for dogs. I heard that she collected some money for dogs and the dogs never for food. I don't know what it was. I didn't really pay attention to that story. But apparently she never gave the money to the organization or charity. I don't know. I don't believe anything that
she did. She scammed the charity. I remember this.
Oh my God, that's so cute. Thank you, Karen. Oh, that was cute.
Do you agree with Canadian Angie there? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no, you didn't. Vote upon the poll. Smiley face, you did. Sad face, no, you didn't. Did you agree? Looks like it's a landslide. It looks like you're all agreeing. I agree too. I agree. Big up Canadian Angie. This was hilarious, apparently.
What the fuck? It's just You should go on Britain's Got Talent with that, bro.
No.
Shall we fly back up?
Tintin goes live to give a message to Mr. Walker.
Over to Marbella and give Samuel his passport back. Should we do that? Should we give him his passport back so we can fly to Africa? But he owes me a lot of money, so let's see if he can get the money together to get his passport back. Because he's bumped me. So bumped me, left me in a sticky situation, and if he's got the dough there, we can give him his passport back. Can we get that message across to him? Tell him to get on a live with me. He won't say a word about me on his lives. He won't say a word about me on his lives. He won't say nothing about me. But now we can give him his passport back to fly to Africa for the money that he owes me. He owes half the UK money. He's a scam artist. He's got no one. He's sat there in Marbella with no one, people. I wonder why. I wonder why. He scammed half the UK, and to scam your best mate. Nah, mate. Shit doesn't go down like that, lad.
Thank you, Linda. I'm so bored. He just needs to be quiet now. This Len girl roasting AR.
That's why you ended up in jail, because your mama never cared for your love. Your mama never cared for you. Your mama just want to make fresh baby. Oh, with blood.
Hey, Torian, can you ask her though why she's so black and mad? Hey, Torian, why is she so angry though? Why is she so angry?
Remember, you was made off of a fetish. That's why your hair couldn't grow. Your mother never let your hair grow, because if she let your hair grow, she wouldn't have known how to deal with it. She would have said, oh my God, Tiffany, can you help me? Tiffany, what do I use to comb his hair? Tiffany, I don't know how.
It's really good, right? God, I'm bored. Thank God you're on. Yeah, I'm on. I find it quite funny, right? How AR is very, very silent when a woman comes in very powerful and very strong. He's silent as a judge. Not saying a word. Not saying a word.
Tiffany,
Angie,
Tiffany, I don't know
Angela,
what to
do you know where you are
Remember,
right now?
say you was made off of a fetish.
Do you know where you are right now?
Remember, say your mama never liked her family.
Angie, this is the bottom of the barrel. This is the bottom of the barrel, Angie.
Remember, say you was made off of a fetish.
That give out STIs to the older man.
How it go? Remember,
This is
say
the
your
same
mama
men that
never
give out STIs. Yeah, we know.
We know. Remember, say you.
I feel sorry for her
That's why
kids.
you had to
I'm
go
not
and
gonna
teeth
lie.
out a cash point, AR.
I feel sorry for her
AR,
kids.
remember,
Her
that's
kids
why you
gonna
had
grow
to
up just
teeth
like her.
out a cash point. Because your mother didn't look on you. She didn't look on you. She just wanted a baby that looked like how she looks like when she comes out of the suntan. Remember that.
Hey, I feel sorry for her kids though. Her kids gonna grow up just like her.
And that's why you became a woman.
Why are we talking about children, man?
That's
No
why
money.
you became
No
a woman
money.
beater. Because you wasn't
Imagine
brought up
being on Friday, yeah?
You was brought up of
Hey,
when
she
your
couldn't
mum
get into the
could
club.
her
She
back
couldn't get into the
dropped
club.
down.
She couldn't get into the club. Yeah, go on, go on. I can't. She can't. She's not well. She's not well.
Lene.
Hey, lady, you
How's
ain't got
it
no money
feel?
to get into the club.
Oh, now I've
Ooh,
got
why's her nail falling off? Ooh, what's on the nail?
No.
She got tissue. She got tissue on her
Now
nail.
I've got a free
Oh, she had. Lene.
What's all that in her nail?
Lene, yo.
No.
Angie's calling you.
Oh, do you feel a type of way? Oh. Justice for fake, justice for fake, justice for fake, justice for fake. You have to laugh, innit? It makes you feel a type of way. You have to laugh. You look a
That was the woman that AR apparently laid hands upon. It's Faye, by the way.
woman beater. Don't worry, your son
Thank you, Mike.
see what you're like. Your son is soon gonna box you up.
Cool.
Don't worry. AR, I want you to know.
I feel sorry for your daughters. I feel sorry for your kids though.
There is no amount of
sorry
lights
for
that
your kid,
TikTok
mate.
can fund for us to know
you're
what
pissed.
you
You're
are
pissed.
about. Yeah?
You're pissed.
Justice.
Everything
for
you try to say got
fake.
debunked, mate.
Justice.
No, it didn't get debunked at all. No, you didn't. You got intimidated when everyone was coming to the app, bringing forward what you've done in your past. You got intimidated to the point where you pretended you were in a coma. so people stop speaking on you. That's what happened. AR.
Buffet.
I didn't get debunked at all. No, I didn't.
Justice buffet.
Lene, Andy's trying to talk to you. Can you go back to
Hey, Torian, don't chat to me.
Thank you,
Torian,
Pete.
don't talk to me. Yeah? Because you're battling with woman beaters.
Yes.
Okay?
Hey,
you're
hey,
battling
hey.
with women
Hey, Len.
beaters. You're
Hey, Len.
battling with
Len.
men that
But
can't
wait,
get
can I say
their
something?
own. You're battling with
Go on.
men that can't
Can I
get
say-
their
I'll
own,
be
so
real,
they go
yeah.
and rob cash machines.
Go on,
Wait,
Torian.
okay, wait, can I say
They go
something?
and
You see
rob
the fake girl, yeah? She did
cash
show court
machines.
papers or
Goody
whatever,
can
but
do
where
all
is
he
the
wants
evidence
in there
for
because
it?
we all know that Goody
Torian,
wants
I
a piece
debunked
of
everything
AR.
already.
No, you didn't debunk everything at all. Torian, I demand you do a deep dive into this because there is loads of evidence. I've seen loads of it. Thank you, P. I've seen loads of it.
How about that?
We all know that the
How about
time
that,
that
Torian?
AR spent
Hey, Torian.
in the jail
I haven't
cell,
seen her back on.
AR
Torian,
likes
Torian.
lady
Hey, Torian.
boys.
Yo.
AR
Hey,
likes
Torian.
lady boys.
Yo.
And remember, Goody's head is not good. Remember, Goody's head is not good. Goody suffers
Hey, Torian,
from E,
can I just say something to you?
B, P,
Yeah.
D,
Mute her,
A,
mute
B,
her,
C,
mute her.
D, E, F, G.
Mute her.
Are you not
I debunked
understanding
everything.
that?
On top
Are
of
you
that,
not
yeah,
understanding
remember that
that?
when she did a segment with Len, she said, I've got a
You
court
not
case.
understanding
2
that?
years.
She didn't. He didn't debunk everything, and I'm not listening to them two throwing each other under the bus. Right, part one. A political debate between Torian and Angie. Oh, God.
Country then, yeah?
Because I ain't got a choice. No one don't want the British in their country anymore.
But we don't want you here. We don't want negativity here. We don't want
Angie, last time I checked, I'm more British than you.
No, I don't care, Torian. We don't want you here. Go. That's all.
Where do you want me to go?
Don't speak on behalf of us, Delulu. Do not speak on behalf of us. Thank you, Kaz. You're not even British.
Ever, but don't be here.
Where?
Let me tell you something, Torian. Let me tell you
Go
something.
on.
Because of people
You're gonna
like
tell
you
me.
that are so negative, yeah? That's why the country the way it is the way it is, right? We need to get this country back on tracks and be positive, right? This is where I live. This is where my niece lives, right? Let me ask you a question. If this is World War III, would you be on the opposite side?
Do you think I'm ever fighting for this country? I'm fighting for.
Let me mute you. Let me mute you for a second.
Oh, God.
Right. There you go. Do you think I'll ever fight for this country? Unfortunately, however you feel, one sec, let me mute you.
Oh, no, I'm not going to say.
One sec, let me have my say. However you feel about this country, yeah, I agree that this country has gone to pot, right? But however, right, this is where I live. This is where my niece lives. I have no choice but to support where I live. Because if there's a World War III that breaks out, God forbid we have people like Torian. God forbid we have people like you.
Angie, if we was to go to war, they wouldn't even ask you to fight because you're not British.
I don't want to fight. I don't want to fight. I'm not talking about fighting.
How do you think this country's going to be great again, Angie?
Listen, let me say Torian, yeah? Right? Let me say, people without you, people like you need to disappear from this country, yeah? And this country could be great again.
People like me, can you elaborate?
You need to maybe go to another country.
Where?
You don't like it here.
It's such underhanded racism. It's mad.
Leave.
I've got a British passport.
Okay, I'm not saying you're not British. I'm not saying you're not British.
You're saying I should go somewhere. Where though? Because we can't go. We can't go live in Europe.
Makes you feel happy, love.
Because we're out of Brexit.
Yeah.
So
can I ask you a question? So if there was a World War III, you wouldn't support this country, right?
Torian is from the UK. She was born here. Angela's from New Zealand. She chose to come here.
No, because I know that.
Then
you know why?
Case, I think
I'll tell you why. No, but listen, let me tell you why though. I've got a good answer.
No.
You see
that, my Lisa?
In that case, you need to piss off. Yeah, no,
I'm gonna piss off.
No. 1 second, let me finish. And I'll tell you why I think you need to piss off if you don't support this country in World War III. Is my niece is born here, right? She's British, right? She has no choice. This is where she lives. This is where I live. So I have no choice but to support where I live because I want to live. I want my niece to live. Yeah? If you want to support the opposite side, you're a traitor. Yeah, that's what you call a traitor.
So you assume because of the colour of her skin that she's going to fight for the opposite side? Is what she's assuming here. Thank you, Lisa. Lisa.
So you shouldn't be living here then if you don't support this country.
What's the other side though? I'm supporting the good. I'm supporting the.
What do you mean by this other side? What's the other side?
Humanity. So do you not think what's going on in these countries is not a genocide, no? And you're saying, all right, wait, let me land.
Keeping it
1 second. You're saying that we should fight for this country. Where has it got the war veterans that fought in the war? Or that fought whatever? They're all homeless, mate. Or they're all piped up. They ain't got nothing. They can't even get housing.
Honestly, this is my...
So why would you want me to fight for a country that don't even help their people? Let me know.
Yeah, but Tory, you don't give a shit about that. They don't have their...
No, what do you mean? Why would I want to fight for a country that don't look after their own people? If you go down... Listen, Angie.
Oh, come on.
No, but it's true. If you go down West End, Central London, you'll see a whole line of them, homeless. And if you sit down and ask them, they will tell you they are war veterans.
Okay. Well, isn't it about time we start fighting for our country? We're just going to give up. Are we just going to give up?
No,
Are we just going to give up?
No,
you
voted
Labour. You voted Labour. Okay, who did you vote for?
I voted Labour, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. What are you talking about? It's because of you. You voted Labour.
Thank you, Toxic.
Thank you.
So, who did you vote?
Toryans, thank you, my Lisa. I'm sure Toryans' vote literally swung the election, I'm sure. Thank you, Emma, darling.
For?
I voted Conservatives.
Oh, God.
I voted Conservatives.
Why did you vote Conservatives? Why?
Go on.
That's my...
I know it's your choice, obviously. I'm not here to tell you can't vote for them, but I'm saying, like, why? What made you...
What was it, immigration?
So then you should have voted Reform.
Reform? I vote for Reform. Yeah, I do vote.
You can't vote for both of them, Angie.
I will next time vote Reform, yes.
Of course you will.
So you're gonna
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Reform supports Conservatives.
Yeah, but
so what are you laughing at?
But you're not British either.
Wait a minute. What are you laughing at? Reform supports Conservatives.
I don't know how...
You're an immigrant.
She's not.
So?
Exactly.
Yeah, I support your country more than you support your...
So you fall on the same level as...
She's been here since she's 16. Well, she's a British citizen then, surely. Lena, thank you. She's a British citizen then, isn't she? Is she? I don't know. I think she has citizenship. How could she have citizenship? Torian asked loads of questions about the country. She knew nothing.
Immigrants that come in.
I've got to support where I live. This is my country, right?
Wait, hold on. Pearl wants to come up. It's just the P is
Pearl.
Oh,
I
Nick,
support
shut
where
up.
I live. This is my country.
Oh, your racist friend wants to rise. Are you going to let her rise?
Who?
Pearl Price.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Of course, Nick, you would think that, innit?
Piss off, you racist friend. What I've come in to say is, Angie, it's not your country. If you don't like it, piss off back to where you live.
I never said that, Pearl. Pearl, I never said I didn't like it. I never said it. Are you okay, Pearl? I'm actually standing up for the country that you live in.
Can you rise, Alicia?
So, Pearl, I'm actually standing up for the country that you live in.
I don't like this country either.
Then piss off,
New
Pearl.
Zealand, Angie, you don't belong here. You get back.
Get back,
Yes, I don't know why even you're finding it funny, Pearl. This woman here thinks you're a racist.
Get back.
Get back. Thinks you're a racist.
Angie, can you rise, Alicia?
Guys, is anyone bored of this? Did all of you watch this? Am I allowed to move on? Because they're making me yawn. Smiley face, move on. Sad face, don't.
And Nick wants to get in the box.
Pearl.
Oh, God. Angie, what's going on today, Angie, man? Talk to me. What's happening?
Smiley face, move on. Sad face, don't.
I've had enough of the hypocrisy and this country not supporting the where they live.
Thank you, Suzanne.
Why?
Because we're all fed up.
Yeah, Torian, right, can I ask you a question? Where are you originally from?
Do you know, the only thing I hate about drunks is when they repeat themselves. Thank you, Lisa. And they're like, can I ask a question? No. I don't want to be asked questions. Thank you, Rose. I don't want to be asked questions. Should we move on? Let's move on. Sorry, Delulu.
I think we should.
The viewers are bored.
I'm not really listening, eh?
Pearl and DG discussed Zach last night. Oh, darling.
And then Mr. Pratt, well, he's absolutely fell off altogether and he's just going at everybody, playing on the mental health. Well, it suits him, but when you go back at him, he's having a nervous breakdown. When he's got, thank you, me babies, when he's going at somebody, he's absolutely fine. But he's keep Donna.
I saw that.
He's going in at Donna and he didn't want Donna. Oh, thank you, my Shane. He's keep going at Donna. And listen, he's jealous to death of the end of. She give him what he had today. Yes, he had loads of follies in that boat. She put him on the map, right? He's absolutely just twisted and every turn inside, jealous to death. He talks about everybody and nobody because he's actually rotten to the core.
Yeah, give a lot out, and then he can't handle the heat. And if he can't handle the heat, he's out of the fucking kitchen.
Exactly. Well, let me tell you something, right?
Everything he's done that's bad on here has actually been blamed on mental health. It's crazy. And
but that's Zach's quickest defence because nobody could debunk mental health. I could sit here all day long and say I'm having a mental health crisis. None of you can say I am or I'm not. None of you can say that because none of you really know. So that's Zach's quickest defence, and it's something that somebody can't debunk. We could play videos saying, you know, I don't believe he is, and this is the reason why. But we're never going to be able to prove beyond any reasonable doubt that Zach is not dealing with a mental health problem.
Fucking having a drink.
Listen, do you know what? And I'll still say it now, right? He keeps going on about mental health. Let him pull one of his discharge papers. We don't want to know his business. Let him pull his admittance papers and his discharge just to show, like them two, cut whatever out. He can't because he's never ever been sectioned, the little weirdo.
I agree.
Oh, if I get bananaed, everybody, I get bananaed. Listen.
I agree.
I'm holding back till a certain time and then I'm letting loose.
I agree. Do you agree with Pill on Zachariah? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no.
I'm letting loose.
Do you
keep
agree?
Going on. People's holding things over. That's narcissistic. He was only on the other day saying, oh, wait and see what I've got coming. He's got nothing coming. Even his granny on a scooter and she won't be coming very fast. Simple as that.
Thank
people
you,
who
Rose.
say, I've got something, I've got this news. Mate, big gobs like that, as soon as they get news, mate, are straight on the app giving it.
Yeah.
Thank you, baby. Well, we'll both say thank you to each of our people. Go on. Big love to my Shane, Jane's Positive Corner, Tom, Laura, Lisa, Julie, Claire.
Here, there is crazier people on this app than Gen Z know. This is Charlie Rock Stone. Oh, God, right, okay. Get ready, guys.
Right, Charlie! Charlie! Alexa, volume down!
What? Hello, Gemma.
It's a male.
You're good.
It's a male.
Am I bad?
You're brilliant.
Thank you, Joe.
Gemma, I love you,
You've been doing that since you were a kid, innit?
Yeah.
You didn't see the rest? There was no more rest, was it? Or did you want to see the rest?
I'm not really listening.
And then Mr. Pratt, like I said, he's fallen off. He's an absolute little nobody. And he can go and do his best with whatever he wants with me. Nobody's interested. He come on the app and said, I ruined his relationship. He ruined his relationship by putting himself about a lot.
Oh! He said I ruined it. It's fucking hell who did it.
No. There's a video out where I've got...
there's a video of me saying I ruined it.
Well, we've both...
Who ruined it then?
We've both ruined it, but what ruined it was he's kept putting his box about for anybody who'll have it. Because he's like insecure about himself and he needs... what's the word?
Put his box about. I love Phil.
I don't even know what the word is. You know, like... assured that people like him. Well, put something on a plate and anybody will take it. Do you know what I'm saying? Even the dustman will take your rubbish.
Even the dustman will take your rubbish. Oh, Pearly Whirly.
Thank you.
That was great.
You love me, babies. So, and that's what
even the dustman will take the rubbish. That proves the lot with Sophie Bailey, doesn't it? Really? Do you know what I mean? If you're desperate enough, you'll pay $5.99, wouldn't you? Thank you, Emma.
Very irrelevant, blaming everybody for his mistakes And just because he's not really liked, let's be honest.
He's not. I agree.
Yeah, the thing that makes me sick is someone showed me a picture on his Instagram. Oh, God.
What kind of picture?
Let me open up the chat, guys, because the chat's going very slow and I don't know why. There's 300 subscribers in here. Where are you all? Why aren't you all commenting? Come on, keep the chat flowing. We need to keep the entertainment up. Come on, keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Keep it flowing. Okay, that's better.
Oh. It was somewhere.
Don't say that kind of picture.
That kind of picture, like, it was like this is white fronts. I just thought, oh my God, you are feeling yourself too hard.
And I tell you who he's dead mad after, Luke the Judge. He's devastated that Luke doesn't want anything to do with him. He's devastated.
Devastated, babe.
What?
He's devastated that Luke doesn't want him.
Luke?
I'm working whilst watching you. Oh, enjoy your shift, my darling. I'm here to entertain you.
Why is he not for Luke?
Oh, listen. He keeps saying Luke tried to kiss him at the...
They're on about Zach the Brat, by the way, if anyone doesn't know who they're talking about.
And everything. He's devastated. Luke turned... Yes! He's devastated. Luke the Judge turned him down.
He tried to...
No, he said Luke tried to kiss him at the wedding.
He said Luke tried to kiss him?
Yeah, like he said something had happened with you. A load of lies because nobody wants him. I mean, he's definitely on the shelf.
Oh.
Luke turned him down. Flat. He told him he didn't want him.
Hello, Nims.
So now we keep trying to say Luke bats for both sides and whatever. Listen,
Pick up FYP and
Luke's got good taste. Can I just say that?
Luke has got good taste. He likes me.
Some desirable fucking Calvin Klein model.
Would love to send me something. Message Sarah. Sarah, can you grab that person?
He's not even Team You.
You can send me something if you want.
No, he's not even Team You. But like I say, listen, I've got no words. I mean, come on. Even Luke knocked him back.
Yes!